I met Liam Fairhurst. He's a 12-year-old boy who won the Diana Princess of Wales Medal for raising money for cancer and leukemia research. And he was raising money in memory of a childhood friend who died from cancer, even as he, Liam himself, is fighting the disease.
I fell down, down, down to this dark and lonely hole. There was no one there to care about me anymore, and I needed a way to climb and grab a hold of the edge.
I just thought it's a shame just to let someone this age just be forgotten about completely.
Because the view's a little nicer up here, my dear. It won't be long now. It won't be long now.
Being told that Liam had cancer was devastating and extremely difficult to comprehend, and what was a normal family changed, and we ended up with the new normal.
I first met Liam when I had a phone call to say that he wanted to meet me because he was going to do a swim. He was going to swim 1 mile, and at that point he couldn't walk a mile. But the reason he wanted to do it was he wanted to raise money in memory of his friend Jack, because Jack had been in hospital with Liam at the same time, and they built up a really close friendship. But sadly, Jack hadn't pulled through his cancer, and Liam wanted to do something to remember him.
So the Liam Fairhurst story began with a simple letter that arrived at Star Radio asking for a £20 donation, and I remember reading the letter, which was incredibly well written for a lad of the age that Liam was at, and thinking that we ought to do a little bit more than just give him a £20 donation. And so we asked him to come in and had a chat with him, and out of that an idea was born, which was called Liam's Mile, which was because of the cancer that Liam had acquired in his leg and the subsequent surgery that he had to remove the tumour. It was very difficult for him to walk, so we decided a swim would be a very good thing for him to do, and that he should be able to swim a mile. And it was at that moment that Liam's Mile was born, and the fundraising kind of began, and we all jumped onto this roller coaster ride, which lasted for, well, to be fair, it's still going now.
He was like the Duncan Bannatyne of 12-year-olds organising events. He was brilliant.
So initially the goal was to raise somewhere in the region of a few £100, to be honest, £200 or £300, maybe £1,000 if we were lucky. And to our absolute amazement, we passed £15,000 by the end of the Liam's Mile swim. And as we now know, that was just the beginning of what was about to happen with the Liam's Mile and subsequently the Liam's Smile, which then carried on.
It didn't just stop at the swim. Liam then went on to a programme called £1 Million Giveaway.
Hello, I'm Liam and I'm 11 years old. I'm here today to pitch for £50,741 and 10p to purchase and equip a luxury holiday caravan in Yorkshire, where cancer sufferers can go for a short holiday away from hospitals.
The holiday home is still used today throughout the season. It's fully booked, allowing families to stay there free of charge just to be able to recharge their batteries and be a normal family.
He went on to win quite a few awards. I don't think he didn't ever sort of ask for them, but justifiably he received them because he was such an inspiration. He got things like Britain's Kindest Kid, he won a Diana Award, and he won also Pride of Britain. And I remember the week before he won the Pride of Britain, he was actually in intensive care. His kidneys were failing at the time. He was on about something like 33 tablets a day just to keep his kidneys going. So he was really ill, and I remember Mark and I saying, you know, we don't think he's going to make it to the show. Certainly, you know, we didn't think he'd be well enough, but in typical Liam fashion, he proved everyone wrong.
By the age of 14, Liam was responsible for raising £340,000 for charity and a further £7 million for charity by heading a campaign.
Sadly, Liam passed away on the 30th of June 2009 after being in a coma for a week.
You know, Liam was just constantly full of energy and was ready to engage with everybody. The level of conversation, again, that was way beyond his years, and just, you know, an attitude that was never giving in.
He was a very generous young man. Everybody could learn something from him, and to this day there isn't a day goes by when I don't think of him.
Of course my life will never be the same again, and it's scary to think there are hundreds of families in the UK alone every year that are faced with this traumatic time. Now Liam wouldn't want me to focus on the negatives, and instead he would want me to go out and make a difference to those hundreds of people going through a similar situation as him. And that's where the Liam Fairhurst Foundation was born. The Liam Fairhurst Foundation helps young people affected by cancer, disabilities and illnesses. The charity has created so many invaluable partnerships over the past 12 months that have helped us help thousands of incredible young people. Every year we provide holidays for families to forget about the stresses and strains of being in hospital. Something I've also been lucky enough to witness is a programme called Pilot for a Day, in which kids helped by the foundation can fulfil their dreams of being a pilot, getting VIP access around a United States military base, getting up close and personal to working jet engines, touring helicopters, and so much more.
We love the Liam Fairhurst Foundation.
I support the Liam Fairhurst Foundation. Will you?
The Liam Fairhurst Foundation still support Click Sergeant to this day, so please support the foundation.
Please support the Liam Fairhurst Foundation, help the lives of so many young people in the UK.
We'll float up in the clouds and we'll never see the end. We'll go up, 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 but I'll fly a little higher. Go up in the clouds because the view's a little nicer up here. My dear, it won't be long now. It won't be long now.